Guys, it's Caitlin again in the car. I apologize. This just seems to work the best for me. So I hit my 1 year mark, you guys. I had my ass day. It was a great day. Guys. And I kind of need to do like a recap video, I think, of, stats and things like that and where I'm at 12 months post-op. But yeah, last week was my ass day. Thank you so much for all of the congratulations and the nice words that y'all sent my way on that day. It really meant a lot to me. I really appreciate you guys. I can't believe a year has passed so quickly. It's like so crazy. And then seeing like all my time hop and everything, like, complaining about not being able to drive the first week and all the pictures in the hospital, and it's been really neat to kind of relive that and then realize that I'm never going back there again. It's been really interesting. So I hit my 1 year ass day to this week. I'm actually 53 weeks post-op. In case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Caitlin, and I do many driving videos as of right now. I don't know. I can't get my life together. I can't. So I'm doing a lot of videos just driving in the car, and I hope y'all don't mind. But anyways, my name is Caitlin. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. Bitch, bye. I don't even think so. You can freaking wait. I also have a slight case of road rage, so there you go, there's that. So I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on October 12th, 2015 in Lowell, Mass at Lowell General Hospital with Dr. Rebecca Shore. And I started the process back in July of last year, and I weighed in at 335. Bitch, bye! What is wrong with you people? Learn how to drive. It's all the minivans that are crazy. God, they're just trying to, no blinker. They want to get in this lane. They just start driving into me. No, ma'am. That's not happening. Not today, ma'am. No, ma'am. Take your drinks, girls. So anyways, I don't even know. Okay, so last July I weighed in at 335. That wasn't my highest weight for those of you who don't know my story, but that was just where I started this process. 335. When I went in for surgery last October, I was at 300.8. Last week was Shark Week, so it wasn't like the best celebratory whatever, but I weighed in at 298. I just spit a little bit. I weighed in at 298, so I had gained a couple of pounds, maybe 3 pounds from the week prior. But this morning I'm happy to say I weighed in at 194.8. So Shark Week bloating is over, thank the Lord, and we're kind of back to normal. I'm sorry guys, I'm merging and I'm gonna get some weird angles right here. So yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm excited about where I am, about the progress. I've had a lot of I don't know, I've had some time to think the past week or so. I've had some situations arise that have kind of just made me think about life in general and just the decision to have surgery, and I don't know. So I had spoken with one of my friends from high school. Her sister reached out to me, somehow found my YouTube channel, and was asking about surgery because she was contemplating which surgery to have. And I answered some of her questions, and I told her, obviously, if you have any questions, you want to meet up, I'm here for that. Let me know. I'm, more than happy to help in any way that I can. And then I woke up the other morning and saw a Facebook post that she had passed away, not from surgery-related items. I don't know why or how or what happened, but that she passed away. And my heart absolutely broke for her, and it just made me think, she has 2 small children, and my heart just broke in 1,000 pieces for her and her family and her children. And it's obviously such a difficult thing to have to deal with. And then, I'm I really need to be more grateful and more in the moment in my life that I'm living now, because you just have no clue what tomorrow brings, what an hour from now holds for you. Do you know what I mean? I've been kind of getting back into the point where I'm a little bit frustrated and worried and getting nervous about regain and my food choices and this and that. That's not what this life is about. That's not what this decision for me, this choice to have surgery, it wasn't so that I could spend the rest of my life freaking out about, am I gaining some of the weight back? Am I gonna, if I don't do keto like everybody else is doing, am I gonna be as successful? Am I gonna be able to handle this? That's not what this was about. This is the exact opposite. This is so that I could actually enjoy life and be present and be in the moment and be here for as long as I possibly can. So really, the situation, as hard as it is to even think about being in her family's position or anything like that, I can't even imagine, but it really made me stop and think she was putting all this effort in and all this work in to lose weight on her own, and then trying to go forward with this surgery, and it didn't even matter, because unfortunately she didn't even make it that far. And again, I don't know, I could get into a car accident right now, God forbid, knock on wood, knock on something, and not make it, you know what I mean? And I have no control over that. I have no knowledge of that. It's just, it is what it is. So I really need to make it a point, and I hope that y'all do too, make it a point to just enjoy where you're at, enjoy the process. As hard as it is, I'm not saying that it's not going to be tough, because that is absolutely not the case. It's going to be a lot of hard work, and it's going to be effort, and you know, there's going to be a lot that goes into it. But throughout the process, don't get hung up on the number on the scale. Don't get hung up on the, you know, size of your pants. Like, that's not what this is about. And if it's about, you know, you had surgery for vanity reasons, I get it. I mean, that's a valid reason, you know what I mean? But don't be so stressed out along the way throughout this process. You spent your whole life being stressed and upset and worried and, you know, down on yourself because of your size, or, you know, not necessarily your whole life. I did, because I've been overweight since birth, but however long you were in that overweight category that you felt, you know, like you weren't, you know, the best you that you could be, however long you've been in that category, you spent that time being down on yourself. Why are you going to do it now? You've made a decision to better yourself, to better your health, to move forward, and to make, you know, greater strides than you ever have in the past. So be proud of that. Be, you know, grateful for this, you know, this opportunity, the option to have surgery. You know, be in the moment and enjoy what your life has to offer as you go through this journey. You know what I mean? This isn't, again, this surgery isn't here so that we can all stress about the macros for the rest of our lives, and, you know, oh my God, I didn't work out 4 or 5 days a week. Like, that's not what it's about. I had a bite of, you know, apple crisp the other day. Like, shoot me? No. Like, move on. Don't make that something that you need in life, but move on. Like, you're fine. You're gonna survive. You're gonna make it. And that's what it's about, is enjoying life, being alive and being healthy, and being around for others to kind of participate with, or to participate with others in your life. And I really think it's so easy to lose sight of that, and to get hung up on the scale and the number that, you know, Sally or John or Joe Smith, you know, what their number is compared to your number. And that's not what it's about. And I really encourage everybody out there to kind of sit back and reset your mind. Yes, a number on the scale is amazing. Getting to Wonderland, phenomenal. Losing 100 pounds, incredible. But that's not all that it's about. It definitely is about working towards your goal, and whatever your goal is, slay it, girl, kill it. I'm behind you 110%. But don't let that be all consuming. You know what I mean? Don't let that difficult goal, don't let that, you know, if you don't hit Wonderland in the time that you wanted to, and the time that you had given yourself as goal, that's not the end of your story. That's not the end of your journey. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be down on yourself. Praise yourself for the work that you've put in this far. You know what I mean? Absolutely. I'd like to be at 160 right now. Yes, ma'am. It's not going to happen, and it's not the case. But guess what? I walked and jogged a 5K on Sunday, yesterday. I'm actually dying right now. It's like really hard for me to stand up because I'm in so much pain. But I've never in my entire life done that before. And I did it with an incredible friend, let's adjust you, that I've made because of surgery. Like, I need to celebrate these things, even though I'm not at goal, even though I'm not at that finish line. There really is no finish line, because as soon as I get to goal, guess what? There is the entire lifelong journey of maintenance. Okay, people, like, it doesn't just end when you hit goal. You can't just be like, okay, hard work's over. Good job, A for effort. Now, like, live your life as back to normal schedule programming. Does that even make sense? No, I'm on tangents, people. I'm on a tangent. But all that I'm saying is, this is never going to be over. This is not, you know, point A to point B. Congratulations, you're done. You don't have to worry about it for the rest of your God, you know, given life. This is a lifelong battle, a lifelong journey, and it's going to be tough. There's going to be tough times. But try your hardest to focus on the positive aspects of this, not the number on the scale, because we all know we want to give one of these, 2 of these to the scale every once in a while. But that's not what your success is based off of. Enjoy your life, live your life, relish in the moments that you've never been able to experience in the past, relish in the opportunities and the joys that you have surrounding you, because you're in the moment. You're doing things you've never been able to do. Enjoy that. Like, soak that in. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's frustrating to me when my journey becomes all about the number on the scale or the size of my pants. And then something like this happens where it's like, holy cow, I don't have tomorrow. It's not granted to me, you know, indefinitely. It's not something that I'm definitely going to have. Tomorrow is a question for all of us. And why am I going to sit here for the weeks leading up to whatever, the days leading up to whatever tomorrow it might be that I'm no longer around, miserable because the scale isn't giving me the number that I want? Nah, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to rejoice in the fact that I can bend over and tie my own shoes. I'm going to be excited in the fact that I can go walking with my girlfriends. I'm going to be excited that I can go walk down the street with my children without huffing and puffing. That I'm even out of bed after work so that they're not having to make their own selves a bowl of cereal or play on video games all night. That I'm actually in their lives. That's what needs to be celebrated, are the small, silly things that we take for granted that now are so much easier or actually possible because we've lost weight. I'm going to end this here because I could go on for hours and hours and hours. Felt that one coming. Anyways, so I want to encourage you guys just to really give yourself credit for all that you've done thus far, even if it's just making the decision to have surgery or making the decision to be a better you or a healthier you. That is one step closer to, you know, the end game in this. Okay, like end game, what is that? What is goal for Caitlin? Is it a number? Nah, I don't think so. It's being able to participate. It's going to the amusement park. Did I tell you guys about that? I went to the amusement park and I went on every fucking roller coaster. I don't think I'm supposed to swear on YouTube anymore. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility for me, but I went on every roller coaster that I could go on. I went on every ride that I could go on with my kids. That is what it's about, people. That's what it's about. Okay? So there you go. You are amazing. You have put in so much work, and don't discredit that. You're the only one discrediting that for yourself. Everybody else, woo, child. I didn't know that there was somebody right there. Everybody else is rooting for you and has faith in you and is proud of you. And you're, you know, more likely than not, if you're part of this community, you have people that you're proud of and that you're cheering on and rooting for. Do it for your damn self. Do it for your damn self. Because you're amazing, and I don't think we give ourselves credit for that. And all that we've done so far and all that we're going to be doing. So be proud. You guys are all beautiful, amazing. I absolutely love following the journeys that I followed. No, legit, there's a hair in my hat. I love you guys so much. And I don't want this to be like a miserable lifelong battle. We need to make it as positive as we possibly can. And I know that it's not easy because I'm there with you, girls and dudes. I'm there with you, but it's possible. Why do people? Why? So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing week. Feel free to reach out to me any way that you'd like to. If you need somebody, an ear to chat to, I don't know, anything. I'm here. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. I love y'all, and I will see you later. Bye. See you later. Bye. Ha.